Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's Workshop. So today I want to share with you, dolls, a very special unboxing, and one of the packages comes to me all the way from the UK. And I was really excited to finally get an opportunity to sit down and open this box because a lot had been going on in my regular life, so I wasn't able to open it as soon as I received it. But it was definitely a gift that was worth waiting for. And it really touched my heart to see the card that was enclosed that says thank you from the bottom of my heart, which to me feels really odd to get a thank you card that comes with a gift. And as I started to read the card, and then I got nervous and put the note back inside the card, and I'll read it at the end. So the first thing I pulled out was these wonderful little palettes. They're really small, and I think those will come in really handy because I have quite a few dolls that I'll be working on soon, and those will really come in handy. Thank you, Lynn. And the next package was some tiny toilet paper. Now you can never have too much of that. And as I unwrapped the other little bundle, I realized it was some beautiful little dishes. Now look at that. It's blue and a gold pattern. I really like that because it gives the room some variety when the dishes aren't all the same. Isn't that cute? And I thought it was just two, but it was actually several pieces to a set. And I really love to get pieces like this because it really lends to my story because everything won't be all matchy-matchy. This is wonderful. And Lynn, I truly love the pattern on this. Thank you. Okay, dolls, I better stop because I have a really strong urge to start playing. So let me set these aside and finish opening the other packages. Now look at these. These are sticks with little notches in them. Oh my goodness. I've seen these before, but I've never tried or purchased them. I truly love it when you dolls give me things I've never had before. This is going to be fun using these and seeing what I can come up with. Now, dolls, this is some type of decorative trim or almost like a rhinestone type tape. And I call it tape because it has sort of like an adhesive on it. You can peel it off. I'm going to keep it with my rhinestones and gems. So let me put it back in this little bag to keep it safe. And these are some hinges, some brass hinges and screws. Now, they always come in handy for so many things, whether I'm making furniture or my steamer trunks. Oh my goodness, and dolls, this is a tiny pair of brass scissors. Can you see that? I just love it that they're brass and that they're so tiny. Let me set these aside so I don't misplace them. Oh, and look at this Christmas decorations. Now this is right on time, because last year at Christmas time I was recovering from my surgery and I didn't get to do what I wanted to do for the dolls. So I'm really excited about getting things decorated for Christmas. Isn't that cute? It's made with pipe cleaners. It's really giving me Christmas inspiration, but let me see what else is in here. Oh my goodness, look at these. It's like little prisms for the chandelier. These are beautiful, Lynn. Now, if this doesn't give you Christmas vibes, I don't know what does. Look, dolls, it's a whole bag of them. Look at this. And they're so beautiful and clear, and they truly look like a treasure in this little drawstring bag. But look at that. Those are so pretty. Thank you. Look, it's more little Christmas surprises. Now, these are nice little felt trees, and I've seen people use these for printing, but I think they would be nice with some felt art. Oh my goodness, and look at this. This is so cute. It's a little shopping bag, and I was so tickled when I realized it's some tiny books inside, just in time for the children's reading room. This is perfect. Let me tuck them back in the little bag and keep them safe. Now, when I first saw this next little bundle, I wasn't sure what it was, but I realized it was multiple sheets of felt in lots of different colors, and it's the same weight and grade of the little Christmas trees. This is wonderful. I really love the multicolors. There's so many things that you can do with felt. And what's really nice is this felt is a little bit firm and is really, really thin. And these are really nice shades. Thank you, Lynn. Now, when I first saw this sheet of paper, I thought it was a part to a kit, but it's actually patterns to creating furniture. And I got so tickled when I realized that this was jars or the little glass bottles. I appreciate you dolls for making sure I have a full supply, because between stocking the kitchens of the other two doll houses and making sure I have things on my website, they're going to definitely come in handy. Oh, and look, dolls, she included some doll hair. 2 different shades. Now, dolls, let me show you these patterns for dollhouse furniture. Like I said, I originally saw it and I thought it was instructions to a kit, but it's actually patterns. And the more I looked at it, I realized that it wasn't just patterns for wooden furniture, but also the patterns to use for upholstered furniture as well. So this is really going to come in handy when I start working with all those kits that I bought last year. And I got so tickled she got me some more glue bottles. And I definitely needed some more because the ones I had, I kind of roughed them up. And then I looked and saw that she got me some clamps, dolls, some clamps. And I'm really grateful for these because I had been wanting some and hadn't gotten around to getting them. And they appear to be perfect to apply just the right amount of pressure to hold things in place. And they're gentle enough to not dent and damage the wood because I use binder clips and sometimes they scar. I had been wanting some of these ever since the first time I saw Julie Warren's channel. Now, dolls, I can't resist doing this. When I was a little girl, I always wanted long, glamorous nails. I would pinch them on my fingers and say, "Hello, darling." I apologize. Just bear with me a moment here. Now, in addition to giving me the really cool Julie Warren clamps, she also gave me some other smaller clamps. Now, these are really colorful and nice, and they're really perfect for really small projects. Now, while I was unwrapping this next gift, I got a little bit distracted by the wrapping. It's like wrapped in a napkin, a really good quality napkin that's got pictures of deers on it. With a simple frame, it would make an interesting picture. Okay, let me stop and stay focused. Now, this is an adorable packet of minis, and it looks like some cutting boards included. And a sack of flour. Oh, and look, it's some Egyptian art. Now, these pictures make me think of the project that Richard is working on Rich Miniatures. I'm going to have to work on some lovely frames for these. And this is a little bundle of something soft and dolls when I realized it was beautiful lace and trims. Look at all the lovely soft patterns and the colors. Look at this. And I'm really going to have to stop myself because I could just sit here and pore over these and think of all the wonderful things that I can create. But it's so many different patterns and sizes. Oh my goodness, thank you. Look at this piece. Look at this piece. Oh, this is just such a lovely little soft print. I'm getting so many ideas. So let me stop or we'll never get through this unboxing. So let me set those aside. Oh, these are some sticks, like the sticks with the little emery at the bottom. Dolls, if you're not familiar, these were made to be implements for manicures or doing nails, but they're really great for smoothing out tiny spaces. And oh my goodness, these are like the little tiny shades. Like these are the type of shades that Susan uses on My Mini Madness to make those beautiful hurricane lamps. Dolls, this is just absolutely amazing to get so many wonderful, useful supplies. Just everything I need for all the projects that I've been thinking about. Okay, let me calm down and put these away. I'm just so excited. Oh, and dolls, these are like some of those little paper pens, and they're really great for cutting out really tiny or fine patterns. These always come in handy. Thank you. And these are some bottles of Coke, just in time for all the projects the men will be working on. I need to create a barrel and fill it with ice just for these bottles. And then, dolls, after putting the Cokes away, look what I opened. A beautiful packet of tiny resin roses. Now, dolls, I gotten some of those like before, but sometimes it's like amazing that you get just so many different variations because they're roses, but each manufacturer makes them slightly different and makes the colors different. Look at these. Isn't that beautiful? And they're just in time because I got so many projects that I want to use flowers on, but I just love the really fine, tiny details of the petals. And as I put those away, look what I've got here. Another bundle of trims and ribbon. Dolls, look at these beautiful colors. And dolls, if you don't understand the big deal, the thing is I make a lot of fabric projects. I make dolls, I dress dolls, I do beds and things. So you always need a variety of ribbons and trims and fabrics and lace so things will look different. You don't want it to look like your house is in uniform. So let me set these aside. And lo and behold, when I opened the next little wrapping, it was a window. a fully framed window and the interior trim. Isn't this adorable? It is a really precious window, but to have the pre-cut interior trim is major, dolls. You can just stain it, install, and keep on going. Okay, these urges to just break out and play are really getting bad, so let me stop. Now this next little package had me so tickled because I feel like it goes along with the Coke bottles. These are some nice big coffee mugs that I can fill with coffee or hot cocoa for the men, because they'll be working through the winter making sure everybody's got housing and everything they need. And I just love that they're nice big mugs. I can see them all filled with steam coming off of them, sitting on a tray. Thank you, Lynn. These are absolutely perfect. Now, I was already thoroughly amused with the lace and the ribbon and the trims, but dolls, look, she included some more tiny print fabric. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, just... Oh, look at the prints and it's nice small amounts. So I can just make just enough to make a little girl's dress or a tiny little pillow or something where I won't have great big scraps. Oh, I love this. Oh, look at these soft, tiny prints. And some of these would be perfect for the babies or the small children's clothing. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And dolls, I'm really trying to hold myself together. And then I unrolled this beautiful little blanket. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's such a beautiful color. I love teal and turquoise. I really feel like it'll be perfect for Harper's new bedroom. I can see it on a bed with a dust ruffle and some beautiful pillows. And it's just perfect. I love the stitch on it. And this color is just precious. Okay, dolls, let me calm down. Let me just fold it up and put it away and just calm down. Now, this next piece of fabric she shared with me, she said that she made a leopard skin rug with it. Now, it's a really nice soft velvet. I've seen things like that at miniature shows, but I never thought to try it. I got so tickled when I unwrapped this next package. It was a box of carrots. And last year I made carrots when I was making produce for the fall harvest season. So I think I can add some more carrots to this or some other produce to fill it up. I think it's really, really cute. Thank you, Lynn. Now, earlier in the video, she gave me a package of curly doll hair, but this is doll hair that's attached to the weft, so that makes it really easy to apply. Now, I normally make my own wefts, but we'll see how this works. And oh my goodness, dolls, it's a bag of feathers. Look at that, all the colors. Well, I can make hats to my heart's delight, and feather dusters as well. Oh my dolls, look at this lovely piece of lace. Wow, look at this. You can never have too much lace. And look at this, it's a bundle of pipe cleaners. These always come in handy. And look at this beautiful piece of vinyl. So it's almost like it's got like little tucks in it and rhinestones. That would look really interesting on a piece of furniture, like upholstery for dining room chairs or something like that, especially in a modern setting or some Louis XIV. And here's a piece of black vinyl, definitely can be used as faux leather. And just when I thought the box was empty, at the bottom there was this lovely piece of wood. And dolls, I use scraps all the time, but sheet wood is always welcome. Lynn, I truly appreciate your kindness and your generosity and all these wonderful gifts and supplies to help me along my YouTube journey. But it's the amazing sentiments from the cards and the letters you send. And as I mentioned, I saved this for the end because I knew, based on all the lovely gifts in the box, that the card was going to make me cry. Lynn, I appreciate you so much for taking the time to write this beautiful letter and letting me know that you're inspired to be more adventurous in your creativity due to my channel. And it really warms my heart for you to say that you think that I'm down to earth. That means a lot to me. Yeah, this is definitely a card I'm going to read again after I turn this camera off. So let me go on to the next package. But Lynn, I thank you and I appreciate your kindness, your generosity, and your warm words of encouragement. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Now, dolls, this next package comes from my precious doll, Diane H. Now, Diane is very creative and she makes a lot of her things with everyday items as well. And the first thing I unwrapped was this little curio shelf. This is really cute. I think this piece will work really nice in the reading room. And dolls, then I pulled out this really, really big bag and I realized it's hair. It's hair that I can use to dress my dolls. And as I pulled that out, a necklace fell out. But the part that's really special is that the charm has little tiny buttons inside. And then there were two little bottles that are like eyedropper bottles. When I see things like this, I always think about science class or mixing colors and dyes together. And lo and behold, the next little package I opened up was the little clock she sent me a picture of in my email. And it is more adorable than it looked in the picture. Diane, this is so precious. This is absolutely adorable. And I love that you use purple accents. Now, this next package kind of caught me off guard. I really wasn't sure what I was looking at. And then I realized it was tiny swords and sheaths. And they're really amazing because the detailing on them is really, really intricate. And each of them is really, really different as well. The tones of the metal. And I guess it's actually a keychain, but they definitely will work well for miniature, especially 12 scale. I guess it will work well with 1/6 scale as well. Wow, Diane, thank you so much. I've never seen anything like this. These are really, really rare and very special to me. Thank you. Now here's something you can definitely never have too much of. A little bag of big money. And then I got so tickled when I realized she had made some tiny boxes and one of them had a little heart on top. And there's also a framed mirror. And you can probably tell in this frame that the urges to play are getting really strong. But I was really glad that I calmed myself down and went on to open the next package because it was full of frames. Dolls, these are absolutely precious. Diane, what did you cast these in? They're really smooth. This is a Dollhouse accessory you can never have too many of. And oh my goodness, look at this. It's a tiny lamp made with wooden beads. That's really cute. And then I opened up a bag, dolls, that was full of tiny purple dishes. Now, you already know I want to play with these dishes along with the ones that Lynn gave me. And then I realized there was another necklace in here. Now this one is silver as well. I'm trying to untangle the chain, dolls, but it's got like little purple beads, almost like in a tassel form on the end. And at this point I got really tickled because it was a tiny doll dressed in purple. And I can use her as one of the dolls for the children. And dolls, look at this little precious blanket. She made a quilt using ribbon. And dolls, this is a really clever way to make a quilt. And although I've never done it, I can truly appreciate the creativity. And this was really funny when a random can of fruit just rolled out. I'll find a place for it in Aunt Betty's pantry. Now here's another item she sent me a picture of in the email, but it's even cuter in person. And this is absolutely hilarious. The little doll is inside the nut with a pillow and a blanket. And it's really funny seeing this because this reminds me of a miniature publication that used to be called Nutshell News. Back in the day, they kept you up on what was going on in the miniature world. I think you could actually find old volumes of it on eBay. And the funny part, I've seen things like this, but a nut with a hinge on it. What type of nut is this? I've never seen one this big. Wow, look at the tiny purple pillow. Thank you, Diane. These dolls are just in time for Christmas. And dolls, at this point, it's like a purple parade. Look at these beautiful purple beads. And then I opened up two handmade purple lamps. Diane, these lamps are giving me flashbacks to my Barbie days. And dolls, look at this lovely trim. Each of these individual flowers could be little hats. And then for the grand finale of this unboxing, a bag of purple feathers. Diane, thank you. I truly appreciate everything you sent and all your kind generosity and all your really sweet, encouraging emails. Now, dolls, if you enjoyed this video today and want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. And always look for me on Mondays after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I always love sharing in these videos with you, dolls. And until next time, I'm looking forward to seeing you right here on Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye-bye now, dolls.